Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. You guys, I have a genuine question. For the ones who got to watch the latest episode of Izingane Zesthembu, do you guys genuinely feel like Vuyokazi's friend has good intentions towards her based on or based off of the interaction or the vibes you are getting from her? Because I don't know what is it, you guys, but something just, I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words, but something just makes me feel like I don't fully believe that Uviki has good intentions towards Vuyokazi. And I'll tell you why I think that, besides J, even like the feeling that I was just getting off of her. So remember, Uviki comes into the setup, and then Umpilo asks something about like Nazana Ranjani, like how do you guys know one another? And Vicky off the bat basically says like it's the same, that it's almost the same as if we all dated one another. Now I did a video on this based on the trailer, and I said that based on what Vicky said, to me it came off as if she was saying that based on the fact that Vuyokazi and her are quite close, and Vuyokazi opens up to her about everything. So I guess she was saying it from a perspective that it's the same as if they've all dated, because Vuyokazi, like, because there's nothing she doesn't know about the relationship. Only to find out what Vicky was saying kahle kahle is that Umpumelelo shared both her and Vuyokazi. Umpumelelo was hitting on both her and Vuyokazi at the same time. So I don't know if Umpumelelo was trying to have a closer Zesthembu there or whatnot, but I just felt that it was weird. Why would your friend say that, or why would your friend want that to be public knowledge? I don't know, you guys. I just feel like if me and my friend, if I was friends with someone, and this guy was asking both me and my friend out, and then it happens that, okay, my friend gets serious with this guy, serious to a point of marriage, and they have children. You would never ever see me ever mentioning the fact that this guy was hitting on me. Like, what's the relevance in mentioning it in public? Because this is a guy my friend loves. So why would I still be holding on to such information? Because for me, it's not that deep, the fact that he was hitting on her, as long as like they never really jolad, but we really don't know. But I feel like I would let that go, especially if Vuyokazi, I mean, she's here on the strip, bringing a friend here on the strip, and a friend is busy talking about, you know, that basically insinuating that if Umpumelelo does not marry Vuyokazi, then someone else is gonna raise his kids for him. So if you are here to advocate for your friend, to fight for your friend and all of that, why are you still like how is that information relevant? I just feel like, for me, it's kind of giving main character type of syndrome, and that you like attention, because it was absolutely not necessary for you to say that. And I feel like if I truly love my friend like that, and I know that my friend loves this guy like that, even if I know how the guy is, you guys, even if I know that this guy goes around asking out every second girl, I would not mention it for the sake of respecting my friend, not the guy. For the sake of respecting my friend, you would not even hear it come out of my mouth. It will only come out of my mouth if we're making jokes with me and my friend, and if I know for sure that this guy is not into me. At this point, I don't even know if Umpumelelo is into Uviki or he. I don't know. So that was one thing that just made me feel somehow. And then there was a point where Ulwandle was like, Bab dumped Ile, like Lwandle was basically asking Vicky like they dumped you. And she said that they dumped her before they could even introduce her. So I don't know, like, as to say, like, before anyone even got to know about her, the Intoyabo, like, Yapela, or was she the one dumped? Did she dump him? But it looks like there's a situation or there's a story around them. Um, yeah, I just felt even awkward about that whole thing about before they introduced her, they dumped her. Like, what is that all about? Like, yeah. And then Lonze goes on to say, like, who would dump you though, and all of that. Yeah, I just, that just made me feel somehow. And then on last week's trailer, though we did not get to see that scene on this week episode, I guess we will see it next week. We see Uviki basically ask Umpumelelo, why did you block me? And I'm asking myself, how relevant, like, how is that relevant? Like, why would you ask your friend's baby daddy, your friend's man, like, why did he block you? Because Uviki, remember when she came in, she said that she heard that Umpumelelo is saying, and obviously she heard this from Vuyokazi, she heard that Umpumelelo is saying that she is the reason for the breakup between Vuyokazi and Pumelelo. And she's like, I don't get to it. We were talking all along. Why wouldn't you talk to me? And I'm like, talking, Johnny, like, I don't even understand if maybe Vuyokazi is too trusting, or maybe she knows her friend. Maybe Uviki is not those type of girls. But he was hitting on Uviki. Why is he even on talking terms with Uviki? And then I'm trying to think, you guys, Umpumelelo is saying that he's the one who introduced Uviki and Uviogazi together. So meaning that he didn't know these girls in one setting. He didn't know these girls like together. He knew the one and introduced the one together. So now I'm questioning, was he dating Vicky? And then he introduced Uviki to Uvuyokazi so that they can be like sister wives type of vibes. Because I've noticed that Umpumelelo, that's the trend with him. Like, was not Umpumelelo. We saw Unompumelelo and Uvuyokazi. They came to the Mselego household. Did they not come to the Mselego household together on Uthando Nesthembu? But it looks like it's a thing. But in Gestempo, you guys, these men seem to do that. They seem to introduce these girls to one another, and they're supposed to like have sisterly vibes or whatnot. So I really don't know like what is the history with Umpumelelo and Uviki, but there seems to be a story there. So her saying that I don't understand, we used to talk, what stopped, what happened, like why didn't you talk to me? And then also saying like why did you block me? Like why, like I don't understand though. Uti, like why is she such an intricate person in this relationship? Because I feel like if I respect my friend and I know my friend's man was asking me out, I will respectfully remove myself from being a part of the situation and just be a friend to my friend. I would personally even go to the extent of cutting communication with this guy just for the sake of peace sake for my friend, because I just feel maybe Uvuyokazi is too trusting again, but I don't even know at this point the way Umpumelelo flirts and us out girl. I mean, us out girls. I mean, Utirelo even said she knows about more than 10 girls that Umpumelelo has hit on. Who knows that even Umpumelelo, when he's talking to Uviki on the side, that he's not hitting on her? We don't know. Chigi Chigi Ksasa, when Vicky and Uvuyo fight, Vicky will be throwing that at her, but she's saying that, your man used to ask me out, uzozenza ngono, what. So I feel even Uviki as respect towards Uvuyokazi, whether Uvuyokazi suspects that of her or not, I feel like she should have cut off communication, direct communication between her and Umpumelelo, considering the history that they have. I just feel like that's a respectful thing you could do, or you should do actually, for your friend, especially knowing that Umpumelelo and Uvuyo's relationship have went so far, you guys. So just on those small things, it just makes me feel like I don't know if I really believe that Uviki has genuine intentions. Again, I said that I don't know how their relationship Ben Umpumelelo ended. I don't know if the girl could even be possibly jealous that Uvuyo got to this extent, with Umpumelelo. I mean, at the end of the day, Uvuyo is a public figure today, you guys, and a well-known public figure, because Izingane Zesthembu is like one of the most watched shows, if not the most watched showed on Mzansi Magic. So she's very well known, you guys. So there's some people who can be envious that you are this famous, that everywhere you go, people recognize you. There are friends that can be jealous of that. I mean, Uvuyo right now, she is currently making money out of, this drama that came out with Izingane Zesthembu. And I believe she's going to continue to make money for herself, that she's built herself like a brand in a sense. So I don't know if Uviki could possibly be jealous of that, could possibly be jealous of how far Uvuyo and Umpumelelo has went. I really don't know, but at this point I'm just doubting that Uviki has good intentions. Some friends, guys, can act as if they've got good intentions, but they will stick around so long as uyabaniki indawo yabo. And I feel like Uvuyo does give Uviki indawo yakhe in her relationship, even though I feel like she shouldn't. So I don't know, guys. Maybe if, again, what I get to perceive is just a snippet of people's lives and people's personalities. But what I know is that sometimes when you are in a situation, you're not able to see certain things, just the way our parents are able to see fake friends. We that are in the relationship with our friends, we don't see it. But most times, guys, our parents are not wrong, because people who are able to see things from the outside perspective are most probably able to see things that you aren't able to see. So I wouldn't even judge if Vuyokazi, if it comes out down the line that this girl did not have good intentions towards Vuyokazi and Vuyokazi did not even see it. But I just think that, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Tell me what you think about this, guys. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge. And I'll see you guys on the next one.